Oh man. Here we are. Message in a Haunted Mansion. Spooky season. I'm so excited. This is going to be fantastic.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery. Message in a Haunted
Cyber
Mansion.
mystery.
Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games,
Cyber
you might
mystery.
want to click
That
on the
really kills
tutorial
me.
button to learn how to play the game.
That was like when we were still referring to the web as like the web, right? Like, oh, I'm going to get on the web. Like, have you searched the web lately? It was all such like new internet lingo. Ooh, the rain. So cozy.
Dear Bess, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house,
Look at that
Rose
room. It's so
Green, is a
ornate.
friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Oh my gosh, the flood of nostalgia that I just got seeing this room and hearing that track. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, I forgot in this earlier one, we don't have like the spin around the room. You have to click. A true point and click. Oh, you know what? We should already be on top of it. We should already write these down. Let's see here. Gotta get out my notes. Gotta take my detective notes. Okay. My thing is like the earlier games, I feel like everything was so ornate. It's just so detailed. Maybe that's just because furniture in the 90s and early 2000s was just specifically more ornate. Like everything's become more minimalistic, but like, wow, this is just stunning. Oh, okay. You ready? Classic Lonnie Manella, Nancy Drew intonation.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray.
My favorite one's the last
Hidden
line.
beneath a river of colors will
Lie a gate to golden wonders. Like we had to emphasize every syllable. Lonnie reading us a bedtime story. I love it. Okay, our luggage?
It's locked.
Oh, that's when Nancy started locking her luggage. She wasn't gonna let nobody into her luggage. That's because she didn't carry her notes with her in the other ones. Accidents. Why so many? So okay, yeah, we haven't like met anyone yet, so let's go meet some people. There's nothing to read about. All right. If you play this game on Senior Detective, you don't get the nostalgia. Wait, really? What do you get? I didn't know that. She doesn't read it aloud? Oh. What? That's actually kind of funny. That makes me feel like they were like, oh, how can we make the junior detective a little bit easier? Lonnie, read them that poem in case they can't read. What? Oh, wait. Abby's over here. Let's talk to Abby.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
And you do?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls, and a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Well, you'll be the first to know if I find a ghost floating over my bed.
Do you dare mock the supernatural?
Oh,
Just bear in mind what I've told you about this place.
Sassy.
Spirits of the deceased can do unimaginable harm, especially to those who don't believe. Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
Oh, I'm so dead. She sure did say, well, you'll be the first to know if there's a ghost floating above my head. Wow. Ooh, yeah, let's go downstairs. Yeah, let's talk to Rose. Wow. Wow. Look at that animation.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek. There's also an old-time saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
A saloon? This place really does have a history. Who was the original owner?
Almost all the records on these old houses were destroyed in the Great Earthquake, so we don't know much about the origins of the place. Abby thinks all our accidents were caused by some restless spirit or a curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles.
Are you with
Take a look in the corner.
Insurance
Those
claim
wood
on this?
tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor.
Oh,
Abby and
it's
I tried
time.
for hours, but it's just
time.
too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
So for the longest time when I first played this game, I was like, wait, where is the puzzle at? I had no idea. It was like right there. What's up, E. Mullins? Welcome to Message in a Haunted Mansion. All right, let's do it. I think, and I'm so sorry, I think Nancy, Hannah, I think I missed your comment about to paint our spare room. I needed a Nancy Drew stream, and no one is streaming this morning. And when I checked, now Carter's streaming. It's Drew Gabe. Great day. Oh, so glad to have you on, Nancy, Hannah. And I hope painting your room goes well. Okay, so let's figure this out. I think we're definitely going to need this to go. Oh, man, this is so specific. Whoo! And then maybe let's put this one here. And this one can go here. What if someone just like walked in, Nancy's just crouched on the floor, putting some tiny puzzle pieces together on this wood floor? This does not forgot you can rotate them. This must be the fixed version because I definitely remember playing this game and it being much more specific than this. Oh, they must have fixed it. This is the patch version. Oh, or is it not? Oh, you can't have any white lines? Oh, you can't have any gaps at all? Oh, okay, wow. So it has to fit exactly. Okay, what about like that? Okay. This one could go. Wait, no, that couldn't go there. Yeah, oh, we have this one. Oh, but it doesn't go that way. I feel like this one's right. Or could we put... No, that doesn't fit either. Yeah, that goes there. Yes. Okay. Maybe the square could go here. That looks good. Okay. No, that's got a gap. If I could just... Okay, okay, but that's really close though. Whoa. Oh my gosh. E. Mullins. That's crazy. You, oh my gosh, E. Mullins. Everyone, give it up and thank E. Mullins for gifting 10 subs. That's crazy. Whoa. Okay. If we could just... I think this is the last piece. But it has a gap. It's the only one. It's the only one. All right, come on, just work. Maybe this triangle doesn't go here. Maybe it's a different one. With, oh yeah, with this piece. So we're gonna have to find the triangle that fits. So we know it wasn't this one. But I don't think it's this one either. Let's try it with this one. I don't think it's this one either. Okay, put this one back. Oh my gosh, guys, this puzzle's hard. Game Boomers, can you come solve this puzzle for me, please? Hey, okay. Is it this one? Ooh, that is just so close. Is it, maybe it's not the triangle parts. Maybe I don't have something else right. Oh my gosh, watch me. Oh, here we go. Maybe this has to come over some or something.
I did it!
Oh! Oh my gosh! I didn't know that was gonna work. That's what it was. Its wing wasn't in the right spot. Okay. Ooh. All right, breathe. Let's talk to Rose.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
Haha.
I finished it!
Wonderful! But now I've got something else for you. I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job. I'm not sure where Charlie keeps them.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these
Yes,
ghosts or whatever she thinks
October.
is causing all of these accidents.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay. Man, the satisfaction to be done with that. Okay, so I don't think there's anything here we can have. Let's look over here. Schedule. Lewis is here from noon to 5, Charlie from 8 a.m. to 5, and Abby out from 3 to 6. Aw, whose picture do you think that is? Asian Pacific Fire Insurance Company. Rose Green. Dear Miss Green, I have amended your fire insurance policy per your instructions. The property located at 4653 California Lane, San Francisco, California is now insured for the sum of $1 million against fire or earthquake damage. The policy lists you as the sole benefactor. We thank you for your patronage. Please feel free to contact me if you have any further questions. So, is this a case of insurance fraud? Maybe? We don't know? It could be. Alright. Also, this is so funny. These candles are back in style now. I literally went to Target last week and saw these candles are back. Okay, let's go meet Charlie.
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Ned Nickerson, is that you?
Hi, Charlie. You must have a lot of experience to work on such a big house.
No, but I learned quickly. Even Lewis said so. Have you met him yet? He's helping Rose with the house. Yeah, he showed me how to do some of the remodeling work.
And you know what's kind of weird? Okay. Nancy Drew game theory deep dive. But doesn't Charlie kind of resemble Ned in Alibi and Ashes just a little bit? I don't know. Something's there. Something's there.
Do you have any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
Sorry, what? Just like blew me off. So wait. Oh my gosh. That's fun. Play me a song, except you only get D minor scale. Oh gosh, I don't know what song to play. And you don't get the black keys, you only get the white ones. Oh gosh. Carter plays. Ah! I don't know what I don't even know what to play. You, Tori, you tell me what song. You give me some notes and we'll play it.
It's stuck.
As someone who played this game later, I can't take the Ned voice seriously here. Wait, what? Rose dated Lewis? What? Okay. What was that? Wait, did I do it right? D. Oh, was that? Oh my gosh, was that the Ballad of Bridget from Curse of Blackmore Manor? D. Ah, I'm dead. I'm dead. It sure is. Bridget with her eyes so bright. Oh man.
I should wait until he leaves.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know where I'd be without your piano guidance. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. That's so specific over here. What? Ooh. We should make this. Oh, best of luck to you, the educator. Why you call? Best of luck. Minty Festival Punch. This seasonal beverage is sure fire winner on cold snowy nights. This would actually be really fun to make. Yum. Yeah, I want that. Okay. Ah, newspaper. Bed and breakfast on the rise. St. Francis's bread and breakfast boom, affordable. This just makes me think of Full House. The Bay Area has experienced an increase in the number of registered bed and breakfasts, according to Betsy Hamilton, director of the B&B Association of San Francisco. More and more travelers who visit our city are seeking a more personal lodging experience. The Bay Area has many alternative accommodations in addition to traditional hotels, but with the increased interest in B&Bs comes increased competition. We've actually seen decline in business over the last couple of years, says Roderick J.H. Thorison, owner of Old Time Lodging in Pacific Heights. Nearly everyone with a Victorian-style home seems to have jumped on the B&B bandwagon. Many B&Bs are marketed towards a specific clientele or offer different amenities to beat the competition. Janie Christian of Dark Shadows Inn offers her clients a mysterious dinner show. It's extremely popular and profitable when the B&B distinguishes itself from the rest of the pack, she says. Hotels that have some historical importance or even a legend attached to them are definitely the most popular. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's go see if we can find the tool That's needed.
The rope is cut.
All right. Beautiful stained glass window. If you didn't know, fun fact for you, this same stained glass window not only shows up in Ghost Dogs of Moonlake behind Emily at her M's Emporium shop, it also shows up in Warnings at Waverly Academy in Mel's room. But to, of course, make it on brand for Mel, all of the stained glass is turned to a purple and pink shade. Yep. And then there's this beautiful stained glass. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Have you guys ever stayed in a bed and breakfast? I don't think I've ever stayed in a traditional bed and breakfast. But in Louisiana, there's a ton, and they're all haunted. The chair breathed. The chair breathed. Actually, Louisiana has some of the most haunted bed and breakfasts that you'll ever see. Aha. So we have that now. Oh, really? Yeah, so it's, you know, it's like so interesting too about Greek, about Message in a Haunted Mansion plays, is that not everybody gets the same haunts. So I don't know what triggers what, but like it's weird. We almost crashed the chandelier. Okay, so we should be able.
I need a paint scraper. I need a paint scraper. It's locked.
Oh, I wonder if Lewis is here. What time is it? Oh, he's here. We haven't seen him either. I don't know. Is that the... I'm trying to think. Where is that... Oh, it might be. Like at the end game? I don't know. Lewis.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
He's so nonchalant.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Nancy Drew. Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer and a client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
You must know a lot about the house's history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
What are you using the library for?
Research. This library contains many rare books and documents that predate the Great Earthquake. It was quite a find for a student of the Victorian period, such as myself.
What are you looking for in these books?
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really
Everybody just
don't
wants
have
to
the
not
time.
answer some questions.
Please, excuse me.
Isn't it though? I think that's why I like games like Message in a Haunted... I'm just gonna read the abbreviations. Message in a Haunted Mansion and Curse of Blackwood Manor. You can play like 5 times and not get the same spooks. Yeah, very true. I would super agree with that. It makes the replay value a lot more exciting, I feel. Sia has
It
entered the
won't
chat.
fit. It won't fit.
I know, that's what I've always... Emelins, yes. I've thought the same thing too. Like, why does he talk like that? Legends of San Francisco, the city's most influential personalities. Ah, Lizzie Applegate. Well loved by San Franciscans, both from her cultural and humanitarian contributions, Lizzie Applegate was a talented actress and songwriter who began her career entertaining miners at local gold camps. In 1880, Lizzie wrote and starred in the tremendously successful play The Bandit's Treasure, whose cast included Norma Dentfin, Lenore Scost, and Pam Dory. This initial success was followed by a string of other hits, including The Riddle of the Chinese Box, The Fire in the Phoenix Eye, and Rainbow's Gold. Oh my gosh, I think I know what font that is. That's like a copper font.
When the four-sided box loses its border,
Oh, write that down, write that down. Is there anything else? Oh, wait, maybe this one? The History of the Piano by who is it by? By Melody McKeer. Not Melody. Okay. By the 14th century, keyboards contained all of the naturals or white note keys. As early as 1361, examples with the familiar key composition found in modern pianos were depicted in visual arts. Okay, so this is where we get our keys from. Our notes for the piano. Anything over here, maybe? Aha, there's a tile. Also known as the Firebird, this mythical giant bird occurs in the legends of many cultures, including Chinese, Arabic, and American Indian. Every 500 years, the bird builds a great nest and sets it on fire to rise forth from its ashes. Okay. Aha. Maxwell, the law offices. Dear Sir, we are pleased to announce that your bid for the auction property located at 4653 California Lane has been accepted. Fee simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's grantor for the benefit of the Ladies Protection of Relief Society. Spooky. Somebody's playing a tune. Oh, the swan moved. Wow, we're getting like all the spooks right now. Exploring the labyrinth below. Few people know the fascinating world below the streets of San Francisco, and yet a myriad of strange and mysterious sights lie in wait in this subterranean darkness, only to be uncovered by the intrepid urban explorer. Over the past 20 years of city spelunking, I have found old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms, and many old wells and cisterns. Careful attention must be paid when searching those lost areas to avoid accidents. A good light source, building plans, and a hard hat are a must. San Francisco has gone through many changes over its 400-year-old history. The continual cycle of building, disaster, and rebuilding has created an intricate vertical record of urban development. Does this have the author's name on it? Okay, Danger by Design lore. I think Zoo wrote this article. I think he's the one that's been exploring the tunnels in San Francisco. Oh, what's up, Robin? Welcome to Message in a Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I've been missing you too. Demdora approves. That's Fall Guys. And now I'm realizing how fitting it is that you want to stream Chamber of Secrets. It also has a phoenix. What's even spookier is why that violin is just sitting unprotected on a chair like that, where anyone can sit on it. I know. It is super spooky, isn't it? Anything over here? Oh no. That's too scary. But while we're here, we can call home.
Drew Residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are you? And how's Rose?
Fine, but I didn't realize she was so young. How did you meet her?
Doesn't she look great? You'd never think she was a day over 50. I met Rose at the River Heights Community Theater after she retired from the school district, don't you remember? Abby was working with us too. Have you met Abby yet?
Rose mentioned some accidents she's had. What do you know about them?
She doesn't say much, but I know they've become worse and worse. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to visit her, to see if everything is all right.
Do you suspect there's something more to these accidents?
I don't know. Rose is under a lot of pressure to open that bread and breakfast on time, and I'm worried that it may be too much for her.
There it was, Debbie Drew.
I imagine the mansion was very expensive.
Rose spent her entire life savings on the house. If this doesn't work out, she won't have
house.
30 more years to earn the money back. Well, I should let you get back to your renovation work.
Nobody
for
wants to
calling.
talk to me.
There's probably no reason for concern. But be on the lookout for anything unusual. Goodbye, dear.
I just want someone to talk to me. Alright. Let me get my glasses out. Dear Hugh. Hugh Miller? With the Nancy Drew walkthroughs? Dear Hugh. I seriously can't read this. I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, the rumors are true. I bought myself a Victorian mansion. It's funny you should mention Abby. She's actually the one who decided to go in on this venture with me. We're still in the process of restoring the place. It's a lot of fun, but also a lot of hard work. We're beginning to get a little worried that we'll fall behind schedule if we're not careful. There have been several accidents lately that have interfered with our work. When you visit, you can stay in the Chinese room. I've just bought some new furniture for the room. We're just waiting for the wallpaper to dry before we move everything in, with all of the distractions and the schedule. By the time I finish writing this letter, I'm sure we'll have completed the renovations altogether. I'll try to get into the mail before. Oh, that was so hard to read. Okay, this is a little bit better. Dear Rose, how are you doing? I haven't gotten messages from you in some time. I hope life is treating you well. Last I heard of, you were in the middle of planning some sort of crazy scheme to buy an old Victorian mansion. So, whatever became of that? Did you buy it? Now, how can you afford to do something like that? Who did you find as a partner to help lead this plan? I hate to admit it, but I haven't been up to a whole lot lately. Life around here has been pretty dull. Nothing too great is happening here. Just a bit of the same old, same old. I need to fall into wealth, fame, and fortune, so I'll have more to write about. How's your cat and that friend of yours, Abby? The last time we spoke, she talked a lot about gold and its great spiritual significance. Maybe I'll follow your lead and take on an ambitious project of my own. I could use the money. I've been saving to drive out west to visit you. An adventure on the road could be just the key to motivate me. If some of the rumors I've heard of your buying this house are true, I'll definitely have to come and visit. I'll use the excuse of coming to visit to check out your new investment. I'm learning Chinese and also considering taking a trip to Beijing. A friend of mine sent me a poem she wrote in Chinese the other day. Now I want to go there. Well, enough rambling. I've got to go, but I hope to hear from you soon. Yours truly, Hugh Stradner. Okay. Always down for some interesting side story plots. Just to continue to add to the history of everything.
It's good to know it's here.
Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I don't know who we should talk to first, or what.
I see you.
Okay, we'll just turn around. Stop seeing me. What time is it? 4? So Abby's not even... We are literally getting every spook in this one. Okay. The key.
It's stuck.
Can I use this? Ah, yes, we have the attic key.
It's stuck.
Which, by the way, I don't know if she's still selling them. If she is, you should totally go check it out. But Kalina, with Story Retold, recreated this key, and I think it's on her shop. I think. Maybe. It looks really cool. Manette? Manette, is that you? All of a sudden, Manette starts laughing. Okay, let's go in the attic. We should probably save our game. I don't think we've done that yet. Why is Manette crying? Okay.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, is this not the key?
It's locked. It's locked.
I know it's locked. I tried to open it.
It's locked.
Oh! Well, what's that key to? Let's go talk to Rose.
How are the tiles coming along?
I'm still working on them.
Don't work too hard.
She has nothing to say? Ah, hello, Joyful Amy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the other key. Okay. Gotcha. Well, then I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what this one's for. Okay, maybe. Let's call.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. George is here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Nancy?
Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in San Francisco, helping a friend of Hannah's
Their
renovate
voices
an
are so
old Victorian
different.
mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the project.
Uh-oh.
Well, get this. One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
A ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there.
Sounds like another case is in the works.
So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
Rose is really lucky. This antique dealer, Louis Chandler, is helping her out, although he doesn't know very much about the house's history.
That makes sense. If the house was built before 1906, Most of its records were probably destroyed in the earthquake.
But wouldn't he know at least something about it if he's some kind of expert on old things?
I'm sure he knows a lot about old stuff, just not architecture or houses.
I met the resident handyman, Charlie. He's pretty young, and I don't think he has much experience.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much, so he's probably a good bargain for Rose.
Or maybe he's just cute.
Bess, is that all you can think about?
No.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Wait a minute. Oh, I just realized we should sneak around while everybody's out. What time is it? Oh, let's go see if we can go to Abby's room. I didn't think about that. Okay, let's see. We can get in. All right, let's look. Old West romances. Lizzie Applegate, the bandit. According to legend, the infamous masked bandit El Diablo fell madly in love with Lizzie Applegate during her years as an entertainer at gold mining camps. At the end of Lizzie's performance, El Diablo would ride his jet black steed up to the stage and leave her a bouquet of gardenias. It was rumored that Lizzie joined El Diablo's band of thieves and was present at the Christmas gold robbery in 1878. Ooh. It is so funny to me, okay, because literally all these candles are coming back. I'm just like noticing all this stuff is coming back.
Something's missing here.
Also, fun fact for you, this coat that you're seeing hanging on the back of the store will appear again in Treasure in the Royal Tower, but that time it will be, I think, brown or purple, and it will be Professor Hotchkiss's coat. Oh, it's a two-way mirror. Okay. The Zodiac and You. The Chinese tradition. The Chinese horoscope is organized on a 12-year cycle, with each year assigned to a certain animal. While the origin of these animal signs is unclear, many believe that they were named by Buddha. Before he departed from Earth, he summoned all the animals, but only 12 came to bid him farewell. As a reward, he named a year after each one in the order they arrived. Ooh, let me write this down. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Okay. What time is it? I'm afraid she didn't come back in. She's gone from 3 to 6, right? Whoa! It's already 5:15. That was so quick. Look, there's Maddie Jensen from Stay Tuned for Danger. Her interactive publishing. Agatha Egghart's fortune telling for business property. Oh, can we get in here? Oh.
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
Okay. I'm afraid she's gonna come back. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's 5:30. We just do not have time for this, do we? Oh, Dead Roses. Mastering the Art of Illusion. Of all the spiritualists in the turn of the century, none were as famous as Madame Aragny, noted for her spider sapphire bracelets and a heavy Russian accent. In her memoirs, I Am the Spider Lady, Madame Aragny revealed her secrets. For her, creating an atmosphere of illusion was just as important as illusion itself. The best illusions were those that were created over a period of time or anticipated by the audience. As an illusionist, you must be aware of the influence that you have on the audience's perception of the events you create. Always establish an aura of intrigue and mystery about yourself. As you talk with your audience, try to plant the seeds of illusion in the perceiver's minds. Remember, illusions are about control, and you must always strive to maintain this control. Oh, the educator, was it rough? I feel like we're gonna have to come back. I feel like... Oh, she doesn't have her brooch in there.
Something's missing here.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh, we made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Oh, is it? Okay. Wow. If one more parent tells me that their kid says they don't have missing assignments and that there's clearly something on my end, I'm going to lose it. Why are you trusting an 11-year-old over their teacher when it comes to grades? I would honestly not know what to do. Because I feel like that's always a really hard part, is having to deal with the parents. Look, get this. Okay, like this to the extent of parents. I worked at a college campus and I would have parents calling about their child who is over 18, and by law I could not tell them, and I can't remember what the law is. It's like FERPA, I think. I could not like divulge their grades over the phone, and they would get so mad at me because I would not give the information, and I'd be like, ma'am, like I legally can't. They're an adult. So just so you know, parents do not change. They're the same even in college. And I'm not even a teacher. So I feel for you. Okay, so that was fun. We got to learn a lot about Abby, but we still haven't figured out what that key is for. He's not here. Perfect. Perfect. Because it's after 5. Ooh, we got a screwdriver. Oh, I didn't know you could already look at the table. Interesting. Oh, we got another key. That's the key to the attic. Okay, okay. Got it. Got it.
It's stuck.
Well, we don't have any light source for that. What's this? California Theater? Scandal, horror, outrage. Citing the increased popularity of stage revues and decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans in our region. No longer will the good ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or cakewalks to solicit contributions. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common troubadours in several popular plays in order to raise money for their good works. As decent gentlemen, we should not allow the fair sex to denigrate themselves to this level of vulgarity. Women belong in the home, not upon the stage. Wow. Well, that's outdated. That's outdated. Did I inspect the piano bench? I didn't know that you could. Ah. Definitely didn't know you could do that.
Hidden beneath a river of colors.
I actually don't think I've ever looked at that. Right, yeah. Jeez. That's a rough newspaper. Okay, so now we can go to the attic. Alright, let's go up to the attic. It's about to get creepy. I think so. Yeah, I've just been doing a process of elimination. Like I could never find all the symbols. I don't think I've ever opened that piano bench thing. I don't think. Attic key. All right. Ooh, spooky, spooky. They really did make the attic like so scary. And the music is off the charts. Golden Gaze Gazette. Not the baby doll head. That's so creepy. So creepy. Ooh, this is a challenge to read. I literally don't think I could read that. With an estranged quarter of have known the enchanted dragon magnificent. Oh my gosh, can anybody read that? The lovely that she had purchased earlier that week, and our exchange pleasantries about our travels in the Orient. As the meal progressed, an elderly man approached me, selling a curious puzzle box shaped like a pyramid. There appeared to be no Ranger Acres, longer, or any resemblance of its mechanics from the outside, and yet and to open the box was very intricate and oh, thank goodness. Whoa, how'd you get that so quickly? Okay, we dined with the Mossapons in a stranger quarter of Shanghai known as the Enchanted Dragon. Mine Mossapon showed me the lovely muslin that she had purchased earlier this week, and we exchanged pleasantries about our travels in the Orient. Thank you for translating. Her interactive set aesthetics over legibility. And I love that for I love that for them. Love that they did that. The artwork was magnificent, and I became enchanted not only with the contraption but with the artistic genuineness of the kindly old man. My mind ran wild with the possibility of creating a hotel. Oh, I think I remember reading it, where are puzzles full of and trigger just like that pyramid box. In my broken Mandarin, I asked about the old man situation and proceeded to return with me to engineer my next hotel. He became and my dining companion, my forthcoming attitude. Even in the Far East, where their traditions are so different from ours, a woman is still confined to remain passive and meek, regardless of her passion or intellect. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. There appears to be no hinges of any semblance or its man. I think I got the gist now. That was really hard to read. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like I've ever read it either. I think I've just skipped over it. The music. It's great, babe.
It's locked.
Oh, that's what this key is for. Makes sense. Oh no, there's more. Dear Pin, this letter shall serve as an introduction for my faithful employee, Wang Tang, who has been in my service and head chef for over 10 years, it is with much regret, that I must discharge him, and were it not for the retirement of my I would still return his services. Sincerely, E. Valdez. Oh, thank you. So they let go of the chef? The bandit's treasure. Gosh, can you imagine like finding that much history in your home? That's really cool though.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Okay. We couldn't take that with us. The mysterious storybook? She pushed her auburn hair back behind her ear and continued the arduous work. Each pile of dirt seemed heavier than the last, and the damp night air was stifling. Somewhere in the distance, a clock struck midnight. Suddenly, the sound of metal hitting metal resounded from the bottom of the pit. Carolyn dropped to her knees and quickly dug around the dull metallic chest. Soon, the lid was uncovered, and she pried its lock open with her crowbar. Her eyes flashed as she saw the chest's contents, as thousands of pieces of gold glinted in the soft moonlight. "Captain Stubing's treasure," the young heroine cried. "And soon it will be mine," a gruff voice interrupted from above. Before she could react, Carolyn saw the backside of the shovel for a split second, and then darkness. When she awoke, she could hear the faint chink of gold pieces hitting one another. She struggled to stand up, but found both her hands and feet tied together. She slowly moved her hand to her back pocket, but found that her penknife was gone. "Looking for this?" Mr. Niles grinned, standing over her with the knife in his hand. "I know how clever you are, and took the liberty to remove the contents of your pocket. Please excuse the liberties I have taken." "I'll do no such thing, you villain. That treasure belongs to the Stubing family, and you know it. Is this the end of a Nancy Drew game? This is exactly what the end of a Nancy Drew game sounds like. Hello, Potato Parts and DJ Twim Gamers. So nice to have you on. Welcome to Message in a Haunted Mansion. Right? It sounds a bit foreshadowy. Oh, there's something else I can inspect in there? And it's really easy to miss. Oh, wow. Thank you.
And know that the beginning is
I'm
more
pretty sure
difficult
I've
than
never
it
seen that either.
seems.
I am learning all the things in the Message in the Haunted Mansion today. Thank you so much. Has Takai been here teaching everyone penmanship? Okay. I think we've seen everything. Oh, good thing we have our crowbar. Get out of this creepy music. Ugh. Speaking of the music, I have a fun fact for you guys. And it's one of my favorite Nancy Drew fun facts about the games. It probably ranks up there like top 5 favorite things. Kevin Manthe created the entire Message in a Haunted Mansion soundtrack in one day. He went home and just sat at the piano and made like 10 tracks for this game in one sitting. I love that fun fact. It's my favorite fun fact. Oh, nope, not that. Although, isn't it though? Isn't it? They just had, man, they had some talented people working on these games. All right, so using that should make upstairs. Let's see. Aha, we have the other tile. And
When the eye of the phoenix is in your hand,
okay. Sweet. Isn't it really awesome though? I mean, like, I'm just blown away. Okay, let's go here. And maybe we can do the tiles now. Is he here? We can also snip his desk. Lessons in chess. Do we need to know that? We can't open any of this. Oh, it's time for the maze. Okay, maze game. Also, if you ever get stuck on this game, you just press M for map and you get a map at the bottom of the screen. Just some helpful hints. If this isn't the most 90s thing I've ever seen in my life, I remember my cousin had this game that when we would go to her house after school and we would get on like the dinosaur computer thing, there was a game very similar to this. It had like graphics just like this, but you were stuck in like underground tunnels and a museum and there was like a dinosaur. And this is the vibes right here. Right. Forget two-factor authentication. That's so funny. Yeah, what hacker is gonna sit here and do this? Yes. Ain't nobody hacking in my computer. Oh, too wide of a turn. There we go. Yay, we did it. All right, let's snoop his computer. San Francisco City Guide, hotels. Okay. Aha, these are his passwords. So his briefcase is 46534868. His laptop is Antiques. Y'all are so funny. Okay. Oh, there's so much to do at one time. I don't even know what to do first. So his briefcase is not here, but that's because he's not here. But we can still put these tiles in.
It won't fit. It won't fit.
Always up for a secret passageway. Yes. Okay, so this is actually good because... Oh.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams.
Because this means that we should be able to take this lantern. We can do that now. I'm so glad they included this whole portrait with the eyes thing because it's very Scooby-Doo. It's very Message in a Haunted Mansion. Wonderful. But I don't think Lewis is here at all. Yeah, it's late. So we need to go to bed. Okay. Okay, so... Man, we've done a lot. I think now we can actually go downstairs too and go see Charlie's space. Oh, whoa, that actually freaked me out. That was a shadow. Yeah. All right, let's get our lantern out.
It's stuck.
Oh, let's get our crowbar out. Creepy, creepy. Term paper.
The king of the sky will shine his ray.
Okay. Dear Mom and Dad, sorry I haven't written in a while, but things have really been busy. I'm working now, fixing up an old house. I'm learning a lot and I'm very proud of the work I'm doing. I'm still in between places, so I'll let you know what my address is once I settle down. Say hi to Grandma, Charlie. El Diablo. Not much is known about this masked bandit who plagued the Domingo Vaca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trademark black outfit and mask. Many legends associate him with the Great Christmas Robbery, but contemporary historians now believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company, since the treasure has never been found. Wait, what's this do? Oh, I totally forgot it came out up here. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, finding Charlie's hideout always freaked me out because anytime in the Nancy Drew games when you would like go find a space that has been occupied but is empty always freaked me out. Like going to the lighthouse in Danger on Deception Island, like knowing that someone has been there, it like freaks me out. Like, cause you're like, is that person gonna show up? Wait, why did I do that? I don't know why I went in here. I think I just did it out of habit. I meant to go here.
I need a disc.
Wait, I have his password. What's his login name? Oh, we gotta do the maze again? Oh no! Not Antique Daddy. No, I literally, I did not think his name was gonna be, his username was just gonna be his name. That's fine. It's fine. I love a good stroll in the maze. That's fine. Look, this one was easy. Boom. Okay. Fact from fiction: the Great Christmas Gold Robbery. Charlie Murphy. Final term paper. Outline. Okay. This resources. Okay, so date, valuation of stolen gold, best sources, robbery. Diego Valdez, question mark? Location of gold, western, about his family ranch, Applegate connection, band, church. Okay. So he's writing his history paper. on the house. Interesting. What time is it? It is late. It is time for me to go to bed. Alright. Wait a minute. No. We didn't look at Rose's space. Yeah, what is she calculating? So this is her to-do list. Okay. Chandler Interiors. What is that logo? That's his logo. And isn't it so fitting for his personality? Dear Rose, what a pleasure it was to meet you and Abby. As we have discussed, I am extremely interested in examining the collection of old books that came with the house. They will help me considerably with my research of Victorian antiques. In exchange, I will be more than happy to consult you. Oh, did you say Willy Wonka stop at? There's no telling where we're going or which direction we are rowing. In exchange, I will be more than happy to consult you on renovations. Victorian homes pose many difficulties, both structurally and aesthetically, especially for an amateur renovator like yourself. My expertise in this field can save you both time and money. I will come over tomorrow at noon to show you the roof tiles I found for you. I also found a good deal on scaffolding equipment. Oh, he's good. That was a sneaky letter. Don't we remember earlier that he literally said, I have no idea what I'm doing with this house? He's a liar. Homeowners insurance. Dear Miss Green, we have received the accident reports that you have submitted and have summarized them below. We are very concerned about the high number of incidents that you have experienced, and although we would not like to raise your insurance policy premiums, we must examine this option if these accidents continue. We are also delaying any payments until we can send our building inspector to examine your property to determine if there are any safety concerns with your renovation methods. Yeah, her interactive mug. I really want to buy that just because it's so classic on all the early games. You can find a mug. Broken kitchen gas line, bus water main in upstairs bedroom, scaffolding collapse, vandalism, damage to outside shrubbery. Oof. That's a lot. So Rose is stressed. Look at that. I don't know who did that. I don't know who put that inlay together. But they need to pat themselves on the back. Oh, as the educator, much love to you, my friend. That's really tough what you got going on today. Okay, so the only thing else I can think to do is go to bed. Because we've done pretty good bit, I feel like. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. I think it's time to go to bed. Let's go night-night. All right, Nancy, it's time to go night-night. We'll set our alarm for 8. Oh, set.
Morning, Nancy.
Oh, Nancy greeting herself. Oh, we should read our notebook. Yeah. I'm gonna start greeting myself like that in the morning. Okay, accidents. Why so many? Why is Charlie so uptight about them? House, haunted? Chinese antique decorations? Once a hotel? I love how she writes in this game. Okay, Rose, owner of the house, millions of insurance policy. Abby believes in ghosts. Valdez. Charlie, too young, inexperienced for work. history student. Antique dealer, hotel list on laptop. It's a little suspicious. It's a little sus. Alright, let's talk to Abby.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
Oh,
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball.
What an iconic
It will
scene.
answer all of our questions.
What's that?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
where can she be?
The spirits have spoken. The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
It's kind of ironic that she says that. Okay, that was iconic. If you are a Nancy Drew game lover, that was the most iconic scene. One up. Oh, there was a shadow. Let's go back down and investigate, because we're detectives. What time is it? All right. Aha. There's a tape set up and everything. So it was rigged. Where can she be? Oh yeah, I forgot I did include that in my in my late night song. I forgot. Okay, can we look at the broken stuff over here or no? Probably not. No. Yeah, okay. So, let's go confront Abby about this fake seance.
I don't want to disturb her.
Oh. Oh, is it nighttime like nighttime? Oh, snap. It's 9:30 at night. I ate too many cocoa Kringles. Okay. Let's wake back up at 8 so we can talk to everybody.
Morning, Nancy.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Now let's talk to her.
I hope you're convinced now that the spirits are with us. These ghosts are here to stay.
Yeah, tell her about how it was rigged.
I found out how you rigged the seance table with a projector. That was a pretty good show you gave.
Okay, so I staged part of the seance. But that still doesn't mean this place isn't haunted. Seances were very popular during the Victorian era, and I plan to entertain our guests with them. It'll be a great way to promote the place.
Are you the ghost who is haunting this place?
There's more to this house than you think, Nancy. You probably don't believe me, and with good reason, I admit it. But there are some mysteries in life best left unsolved.
Have you been creating these accidents to help promote the bed and breakfast?
Of course not! I've had nothing to do with these accidents. They cost us both time and money. If you want to find out who's behind the accidents, ask our resident handyman.
Ooh, okay.
Do you mean Charlie?
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Is Charlie from the Bay Area?
I don't know. You might want to ask Rose. He doesn't talk much about his private life.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
That is so sad. San Francisco is super expensive. Yeah.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there when we bought the place.
Did the house come with a lot of furniture?
There were a lot of pieces and knickknacks left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out of the room.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Louis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
You mentioned Charlie was suspicious. How so?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Ah, but we know why, though. We found his secret hideout.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
Do you know much about Louis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Do you think it was a ghost?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Have a celestial day.
Also a good line. Have a celestial day. Alright. Oh, thank you. It has been a bit. Okay, I'll save my game. I'll say, have a celestial day. Have a celestial day. I know, the problem has only gotten worse. It is super sad. Like, oh, things are just so expensive. Like going grocery shopping is so hard. Okay. So we talked to her. We talked to her a lot. We should probably like go see Charlie because we haven't talked. He cut us off last time, so we didn't even really get to talk to him. Or let's talk to Rose first, then Charlie. Rigging a seance is a booable offense.
How are the tiles coming along?
Oh yeah, I'm all finished.
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting, but unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's see. If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
Oh.
I already fixed it. Sort of.
You have? Well then, I don't have anything for you to do right now. Why don't you take a break? There are a lot of nooks and crannies to explore. Maybe someone else could use your help.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day.
Charlie.
It was
Why did
really
she say
odd.
it like that?
I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
Okay, not only did we get nukes and crannies. We got nukes and crannies, but we also got where did you find Charlie? Where did you find Charlie? Neeps and daddies. Oh, that's funny.
How do you know Louis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property, but he's an antique dealer specializing in the Victorian period. He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
Why are there dead roses in the parlor?
Are they dead again? For some reason, they seem to die right after I buy them. It's strange. I've never seen that happen before. It must be the weather or something.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Okay, so let's talk to Charlie. I know, we already saw the flowers. We know who's doing that.
Hey, Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I guess. Were you down here then? I don't remember seeing you.
Rose told me all about it. So how are things coming along? Anything I can help you out with?
Interesting.
Charlie, I found this diskette. I think it's yours.
I was wondering where it was. Thanks a lot, Nancy. Luckily, I had a backup at the school.
That must be an interesting paper you're writing.
I just started to write it, so I don't know very much about the robbery. It's hard to separate fact from fiction, especially when most of the information is based on rumors.
Whatever happened to the gold?
Nobody knows. Some historians say that the bank faked the robbery to collect the insurance money.
Was it El Diablo who stole the gold? Or someone else?
It was definitely El Diablo, but no one knows who he was. In my opinion, El Diablo never existed. He was a composite of different outlaws from that era.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
What do you mean?
She always does a disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of had it, you know?
Abby thinks the house is haunted. Do you?
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
Have you met Louis Chandler? What do you know about him?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Later.
Okay. This was good. I think we talked to everyone but Louis. Plus, we gotta get him to, we gotta look at his briefcase. He has to step out. And I do not think we've called Emily either. Let's see. Had it. Had it.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
I sure am. I'm staying with Rose Green, a friend of Hannah's, in a Victorian mansion. I'm helping out with renovations.
You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
Dragons of San Francisco sounds exotic. What kind of dragons are you researching?
Chinese dragons. My editor thought this would make a great topic for a photo essay. The dragon is a very important symbol in Chinese culture.
So it seems. My room is full of Chinese decorations.
Oh, sure. Many of the Victorians have rooms with themes, usually colors or cultures. I once spent a night in a Victorian where each room had a bird theme. Don't laugh, but I stayed in the nuthatch room.
Well, I guess that beats the turkey room. Are there a lot of Victorian mansions here in San Francisco?
After the gold rush, San Francisco had a building boom, but most of the great Victorian mansions weren't built until the late 1800s. Nowadays, it's very popular to convert them into bed and breakfasts.
Were many of these mansions destroyed by earthquakes?
Oh, yes. Many of the early Victorians were destroyed in the fires after the Great Earthquake in 1906. It's often quite difficult to find out about a house's history before that time. Oh dear, am I talking too much? I get so distracted at times I tend to get carried away a bit. So how are you, Nancy? Why did you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Oh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure? Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Did she open any other hotels?
I seem to remember that she did, but I'm not sure. She became sort of a recluse after her theater days.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Keep me posted, okay?
Well, we just learned everything. Okay, that's good. I still think that I feel like we gotta open his briefcase. But is he here? He's not here. I thought he was here during the day. I don't remember. Let's go see. So Lewis is only here from noon to 5. Oh, okay. And it's only 11. And I don't think there's anything else. Oh. Should we go right? Should we go right in before he goes? Oh, what's up, Emma Lives? Lurking and working. Welcome, welcome. A lot of Crabtree. Do you think she got a lot of jokes about her name? Oh, really? She voiced Hilda and Danger on Deception Island and Aunt Bet in Shadow Ranch. Oh. Well, let's see. Because it's almost noon now. So he's almost there. And I feel like, which we haven't found it, I don't think, but I think we're supposed to play the piano at some sort. Sometime. Can we snoop? I think the only snooping we can do is looking at this painting saying child. He's not gonna be here yet. He's here. He came early.
Lewis is up to something.
He's ahead of the schedule.
Aha! That's it!
Lewis, are you in there?
I'll be right there.
I'll be right there. Okay, I have
He's hiding something in his briefcase.
the code written down. All right, go, Nancy, go. All right, the first one is supposed to be 4653, and this one is supposed to be 4868. Oh, okay. Read. Dear sir, I represent a client who would like to sell their collection of post-Civil War gold bullion. My client wishes to remain anonymous during all business transactions. I'm having difficulty determining the nature of their collection. From what I can gather, my client possesses approximately 50,000 in an uncirculated bank standard gold coins. These would have been issued by one of the 5 major banks. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. Okay. What else can I look at? Victorian antiques.
What are you doing in there?
What happened?
I
got me.
caught snooping around, and Rose asked me to leave.
Oh no.
Now you won't be able to solve the mystery.
Better luck next time, I guess.
That's too bad. And to think you could have saved the day.
And helped out Rose.
I know. If only I had another chance. I'd be a lot more careful the next time around.
Oh, you think that's what it is? Oh, you're right, because it's almost noon. All right. Well, you know what? I only have to really look at like one thing in here, right? I technically only have to see, like, what do I have to see? 4, 6. Wait. 4, 8. 6, 8.
Gumbo Foo? What's that?
Right? Like, that's all I really need to see. Rick Arlen. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the stress, the stress, the stress, the stress, the stress, the stress. Oh, I forgot I got this tape. Okay. We did it. Gumbo Foo. Maybe we should call Emily about that. Right? Isn't she the one that knows all the... She's the expert? Oh, have a great time at class, Carly, like a Carly.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo Foo.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Keep me posted, okay?
It's the door closing in the background. Spooky, spooky. Yes, exactly that. Exactly. Okay, let's ask everybody and their mama what Gumbo Foo means.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Hasta la pasta.
Hasta la pasta.
Hello.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
No, not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
And then let's ask Abby.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Gumbo foo? I love gumbo. What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo?
I'll
That
let
would
you
be
get
my
back
response
to what you were
too.
doing.
I love
Ta-ta
gumbo.
for now. Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bright blessings.
Okay. Now, because I'm sure Chandler has made it back. I mean, Lewis. Oh, he wouldn't call him Chandler. We can talk to him.
Hello, Nancy.
Oh, we have a lot to ask him.
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas Gold Robbery?
Of course, although it never actually occurred. Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth. But nonetheless, it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Nancy is so messy. She's out here asking, do you think Charlie's doing a good job?
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Okay, so if he's saying that and he's the antique person, then it really can't be Charlie.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, that one. Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A popular charity in the early 1900s. They helped widows and orphans.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
Do you know what a phoenix is?
Yes, it's a mythical bird-like creature that builds a nest every 500 years and then sets itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's one on the main staircase.
Do you know what gumbo fu means?
Where did you hear that?
I read about it in a magazine.
I see. As I recall, it means House of Great Books. After the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses gumbo fu.
I won't keep you any longer.
Nice to see you again.
Okay, so we got to talk to him about it. I don't think Emily would. Maybe she would. Let's just see. Yeah, for real. If I don't have what they're looking for, find it.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy.
Listen, my dear, I'm off to a photo shoot in Mexico, even though I don't know why they're sending me down there again. I just got back a couple of months ago, but who knows what goes on in my editor's mind, always thinking of new ways to make my life miserable. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I'll find out what that phrase means before I go, okay? Okay, good luck.
Okay, so we're not ready for her yet. Okay. Where else should we start? Oh yeah, another fun fact for you. I keep thinking of fun facts as we go on. So the ceiling that's used here in the main entrance of the Haunted Mansion, this is also the same ceiling that's used in Curse of Blackmore Manor. It's the exact same ceiling. Same model and everything. When you come off the stairs of Blackmore, that's same ceiling. So, fun times. Oh, there's the creepy shadow ghost thing. That is so fun. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We never did finish snooping in Abby's room. Yes, let's do that. I think she's gone from 3 to 6. Okay, time to Snoopy Snoop. Let's see if that thing is back now. Where was it? Over here? There we go. Now we can finally snoop. My. How the turntables.
I see you.
So she's behind all of that. Let's put the tape in.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
So it was her. What time is it? Okay, so we still good on time. And I think we looked at everything else. I think we looked all in here. Yeah, there's the dead roses. Looked at all of that. Looked at her desk. Oh, did we look here? Imagine if Her Interactive sold this. How amazing that would be. Okay, I think we looked at all the things. Yeah, sitting there at her room 2 a.m. My wife. Where can she be? I don't think there's anything else in that
locked.
Attic either. But we'll look. Oh, it's Liv. Welcome to the stream.
there's something hidden here.
Yeah, but we don't have any... I don't think we have found anything yet to put over. Oh, really? Let me go back. Oh. No, I did not know this. Hold on. G. No, wait. B. So I guess just the ones that are shaded, right? B. E. G. A. G. Is that all of them?
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
Okay. Well, let's go play it. Does Charlie have to be gone to do it? Let's see. I think he leaves after 5, so we'll see. What's that? What's that? Oh! That got here in like 4 hours. Nancy, I'm sorry I could not drop this off myself, but I'm out of the door for a month-long photo shoot to Mexico. I spoke with my friend about Gampu Fu, and she told me it means Gold Treasure Mansion. She wrote the Chinese symbols below. Aha. So now we know what gold. Treasure. Bye, Gooban Jetpack. You have a great day at work. And then mansion.
Golden Wonder.
Oh. She's gonna read it, okay. Alright, let us go down and play the piano. Alright. So B E G. Oh. The bandit's treasure. My love, here in this key you'll need. Okay. You wanted to serenade Charlie. Now we can go back to the attic. Okay. Find Diego on stairs. Okay. This is so exciting. I think we're getting close to the end. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so Diego on stairs. Coins. False floor. False floor coins. Diego, I've waited so long for your return, but have kept our treasures true. Here's the tool you'll need to find it. May your rainbows never run out of luck. The stars and moon will shine on you as you begin your quest. Travel to the corners first. Visit all from east to west. When journey back into the center, where you will surely see the sunshine over all the land in perfect harmony. Gosh, this is such a good mystery. My problem is we never got the fire scene. Like it never caught on fire. And I am disappointed about that. I guess we just won't have a fire. Ooh, I tell you what though, we do need to call and make sure that we've talked to everybody. Yes.
Drew Residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi,
Drew
Hannah.
Residence.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, okay, we do have things to talk about.
I met Rose's handyman, Charlie. He seems nice.
Rose told me he's a fine young fellow, but a little rough around the edges. I believe she said he's studying history at a community college.
Has Rose said anything about him and the accidents?
Nothing particular. I know she's concerned that Charlie may have inadvertently caused some of them, but she doesn't think it was intentional.
Have you heard about the seance Abby hosted for Rose and me?
Seance? Good heavens.
Has Rose ever mentioned that the house may be haunted?
Haunted? No, Rose is a very practical person. I couldn't imagine that she believes in ghosts. Although she's told me she's been a bit spooked these past couple of weeks.
Spooked?
I shouldn't be saying this, but Rose told me there's been some
Could tell us the
strange
tea,
things
Hannah.
going on. She's very fond of roses and likes to have fresh flowers about. But as soon as she puts them out, they die. It's very odd.
Did you know Rose has a resident expert on Victorians?
Oh, yes, Rose has mentioned Lewis several times. She's really fond of him and is very grateful for his help.
Oh? Is there more between them than what I'm seeing?
Oh, no, they're not dating or anything, but I can tell Rose likes him very much.
Abby faked the seance. She rigged a table with a projector.
Well, you didn't think it was for real, did you? Don't worry, Rose, about this. She has enough on her mind already. I just can't imagine why Abby would go to all that trouble.
This house is full of surprises. I found a secret room in the basement where someone's been living.
Strange accidents? Secret rooms? Seances? The more I hear about this house, the more I wonder what Rose has gotten herself into.
I just found a hidden attic. I wonder if it has anything to do with all these accidents.
Perhaps it does. Nancy, keep this a secret until you get to the bottom of these strange events. Don't even tell Rose. The less everyone knows, the more you can investigate without creating suspicion.
Lewis is up to something. I saw him take a book from the library.
That doesn't sound very suspicious. What was the book about?
I should get back to work. Goodbye.
We just
Goodbye,
like totally
dear.
ignored her question and just like hung up on her. What? She said, what was the book about? And then Nancy said, okay, well, I gotta get going. Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
What's up?
You'll never believe this, but things have gotten even more complicated. I found some clues that there might be buried treasure in the house.
Wow!
Oh, Nancy, it sounds like you've got a real case on your hands. How can we help?
I found a secret room in the basement, and it looks like someone is living there.
Who could it be?
Probably Charlie. Doesn't he spend most of his time down there?
Look around for clues. Who knows what he's up to?
Do either of you know what gumbo fu means?
It sounds Chinese.
Call Emily. She'll know.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Okay, so
Bye.
we've talked to everybody on the telly. We've talked and exhausted our conversation. Should be with. Oh, is he not here? With everybody. Oh, because it's after 5. No one's here. Rose, I don't even think is here, is she?
I'm glad you dropped by. You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while. Everyone
This
is
is
going
where
to
the
Winter
fire
Festival,
is.
and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing? Oh, a messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put it in your room.
Have you found any rainbow designs in the house?
Rainbows? No. Not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Okay, so I think, yes, I think this is where the fire happens now. Yeah, Nancy's just not invited. She's just gonna be alone. Oh, still no fire. Wow. That is upsetting. But it's fine though, because now we actually have, we should have all the stuff we need in our room. Oh, that was her telling us this note. Oh. Well, whatever. Okay, so this is where we can do this now? Yes, I didn't get to leave the mansion note either. That's what I thought she was talking about. Okay, so I wrote down from the book that we read in Abby's room, the order. It should be rat comes first, then the ox. Which one's the ox? This one? Or is it a boar? Is that a llama? I can't tell what that is. Maybe that's the ox. Then a tiger. Rabbit. Dragon. Snake. Horse. Horse. Oh, that's the horse. Okay. A goat. A goat. Oh. Wait. Redo. This is the ox because that's the boar. So, rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and then the boar. Wait. It didn't work. Was it out of order? Because I'm pretty sure we have everything we need, right, to solve it. Oh, how do I trigger the note? Let's wake up tomorrow.
Morning, Nancy.
Is the note necessary? Oh, it was necessary. Man, this is the best love letter I've ever received. Like, look how much they like really focused on their penmanship. Okay. Wait, why do I go to the parlor? Why? What's gonna happen? Go to the parlor. What? That's not the parlor? Oh, that's the saloon. Oh, no. Okay. The parlor. What's the parlor? Oh, for the fire? Is that what a parlor is? Ah! It's on fire!
Fire!
Ah!
Fire!
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 This
Fire!
girl is on.
Fire! Too late.
Ah, it's on fire. Okay. Again. Gosh, the fire just spreads really fast. Oh.
I talked to everybody in the house, and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
Quick. It spread quick. Whew. Okay.
What did the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one. How could he have forgotten?
What was Lewis's advice?
He has a client who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations. No, I am bound and determined to stick with this house no matter what.
Oh.
Nothing can drive me away. I don't care if it's fires, earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
Excuse me for prying, but why did you spend so much money to insure the house against fire?
For protection. I've put my entire life savings into this house, and if it goes up in smoke, I'll lose everything.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
The chat is so funny. Okay. Wow. That was intense. Like it was so much at one time. Oh, he's not here. Oh, let's go look at the crisps. Wow. Oh, interesting, huh? The letters from between Rose and her friend Hugh were thrown in the fire. See, they're gone. That's weird. Okay. Now we can go and do what we were gonna do. Wow. Is anyone here? Nobody's here. It's because now it's the end of the game. Wow. It's that point and click. You gotta those point and click triggers.
Trying to find some ways to promote this place. It's good business sense.
Well, I guess we won't have to worry
Where
about
are they?
advertising if the mansion burns down.
You've given up. You want the mansion to burn to the ground. That way you won't have to worry about losing your investment. You'll just collect the insurance.
How dare you? Are you accusing me of fraud?
I'm sorry, Rose. I don't know. It's just all these accidents and now this. I know you're dedicated to this house. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Let's just finish up these curtains. I think the stress of the last few weeks has finally gotten the better of us.
I've never heard that either. Wow. That's next level snooping to go by the vent and hear what's going on. Okay, so it's the end of the game because literally I can't talk to anybody. Okay. Now can I put my Chinese calendar symbols in? Let me try this again. Rat. Ox. Tiger. Rabbit. Dragon. Snake. Goat. Monkey. Rooster. Dog. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the raid. Dylan next door. Thank you. Yes, welcome raiders. We're right here at the good sweet end. Okay, oh, now it's time to do the symbols. Oh, I don't know what the... Okay, wait, hold on. My bad. I haven't written down the poem thing. So it's supposed to be, let's see, child, beginning, daughters, 4 eye, fire, moon, king, river, and golden. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Dylan next door. Get better soon. Okay. Oh, it doesn't save your progress. I was... okay. Yes. All right, now let's try this again. So the first on the list is child, which is that one. Wait, what do we do? Do we just press the... That counts as 1? Oh, and hello, Owen Spader. Okay, so you click the arrow. Okay. Okay, child. Got it. Then beginning, which is... Is it that one? I think it's that one, yeah. Then daughters, which should be that one. Then 4. I wrote down, I said, a 4 looks like a 4-sided box. It's this one. I looks like a measuring cup. Right? Yeah. Fire. Oh no, I don't get... Oh yes, I did get that one. That one. Then moon, which is the other one that looks like a measuring cup. King. I think this is the first time I've ever played Message on Haunted Mansion, and I think we found all of the symbols this time. Thanks to you guys telling me. Then river and gold. River is the 3 lions. And then gold, it's this one that looks like a house. Oh my gosh, we did it! Oh, pretty. last will and testament for the estate of Elizabeth Applegate Valdez. I, Elizabeth Valdez, do hereby make this my last will and testament to my dear friend Nellie Beecham, my black onyx necklace and earrings, and the sum of $5,000, to my employee Wing Tang, the sum of $15,000, and to my cherished secretary Mabel Craddy, the sum of $10,000. And to my beloved husband Diego Valdez, the entirety of my estate, my house and its contents, with the exception of the bequest above. In the event that my husband Diego Valdez is not located after a period of 1 year after my death, or is found to be deceased, the entirety of my estate, with the exception of the bequest above, are to be liquidated, and all proceeds of said transaction are to be provided to the Ladies' Protection and Relief Society. Huh. Oh goodness, everybody get your magnifying glass out. My dearest Elizabeth, I could never fully Sully? I can't read what this says. Oh, I could never sully what sweet name by calling you Lizzie. You shall evermore be Elizabeth, my Elizabeth, the sweet, dear woman who has honored me with her enchanting presence and grace. Tonight I ride on, yes, another precious New York strip, steak, strip, okay, what? A box combo with no coleslaw, extra toast, sauce? That's weird, that's not what it says. Always to return to your beloved smile. Until then, please accept this bouquet of gardenias, your favorite. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then my dearest Elizabeth, only one soul on this great earth knows the two secrets that circle my heart, my love for you and my secret identity. Know that my intentions are the purest in all respects. I am a modest man, and all of the wealth that I have acquired by devious means are to the best uses, all given to the poor, the misfortunate, and the defenseless. And so I am a poor, misfortunate, and defenseless man in the presence of your beauty. You have stolen my heart, dear Elizabeth, and all I ask is your hand in marriage of mine. What? Our wedding day. That's really cool that you got to see all of this, all these details. Really? You used to have a job interpreting catalog historical documents. What? That's a cool job. All right. So this should be where we get. Oh, I forgot another puzzle. They really get you with these puzzles. You do one puzzle, then another puzzle. Ah, no, not. Oh! There's another one. Okay, wait. Hold on. Oh, and it's a slider puzzle. It's a slider puzzle of a turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That almost looks right. Actually, I think that is almost right. If we put this right here, like that, and then on that side, oh, well, we really need that one to go here. Oh, I think it's the whole top part. Oh. See, yeah, that goes together. I think this goes on that side. Does that go together? I can't tell. This lighter is so evil. Right? Yes. Nancy. She's so funny. And she owned that joke with confidence too. Guess that leaves out the turkey room. She was so proud of herself. That goes together, I feel like. And I think this one should really go there. Oh. Oh. That's it. Wow. That is so Nancy. That's so Nancy. What a Nancy thing to do. Alright, let's go stick this in the Phoenix's eye. There's the rainbow. Oh, it's just so cool. And then this is the false floor.
It's stuck.
Oh, good point. Save the game. Okay. I'm so glad you said that. It's stuck. Okay.
Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along.
So
Too bad no one will
anticlimactic.
ever find out about it.
Louis?
I knew it. There must be over $1 million in here.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
But you know what? It's so... Yes, I will. Listen to this. Listen to this.
So long, losers.
Just slow.
Can you just let him get away?
There was nothing I could do.
I'm sure there was something you could have done to stop him.
Well, you probably had to act fast and didn't have enough time.
I guess this mystery's solved. Unfortunately, the bad guy got away. This time.
So long, losers. Just a good solid 5 seconds of just him running. No, I was gonna say, I do really like though, now that we read everything, how the story book that we read in the attic actually foreshadows the ending of this game. That's actually really fun.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
Okay. Well, move, Nancy. You're not gonna be swinging from this chandelier anymore.
What? Hey! Hey, hey! Get me out of here!
Dear Bess, I'm just about finished with my renovation work and counting
just
out all
love
of
the
those
Nancy Drew
gold
games.
coins. Louis was behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself. Although Rose and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward for finding it. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories, and the place is booked solid for the first month of its opening.
Yay!
I guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days, even if there are no such things as ghosts. I think. See you soon, Nancy.
Oh, that was so good. Man, that was good. I think I just found a new appreciation for this game that I had not yet had. I loved it. Hey, get me out of here with no sense of urgency. I know, that's why I don't love him as a culprit. I think he is like too chill of a culprit. I also love how Nancy's first thought is to crush him, not to like take his bag, run, or block the door or something less murderous. Yes, I will cut the wire of this big ginormous chandelier. Yes, they do. I agree. I am not a fan of neither this one or the next ones. I don't know why. Yeah, Stay Tuned for Danger had a way better culprit. Yes, yes they do. Final Scene also has a really good one too. Love that one. I feel like once they started doing the final scene, well, I mean, they technically did it for Stay Tuned for Danger too. They had a very like hands-on culprit. Every game, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all of the culprits get like really close, like, you know, hands-on, and then they stopped all of that with game 11, which makes me big sad because I loved that. I loved that they did that. Actually, yeah, they stopped doing that. Yeah, for 11, 12, 13. I think 14 kind of was a different Kila. Yeah, that could be a whole deep dive. The culprits and kind of like how they evolve through the games. And like which ones work best, like what makes a good culprit. I see a future deep dive video in the works. But that was amazing. Thanks so much for playing that with me today, guys. I had a lovely time. Always love a good Nancy game.